Coming up in just a moment here, we will have Ultima 4 Quest for the Avatar. That will be any %, no major glitches with TempestMask1000. Right after that, we have Donut County Beat the Game by David Tiki. After that, we have Leaf Blower Man. This game blows any % by That One Cloud. And to close out the night, we would have Super Mario 64 16 Star by George. As a reminder, we do have a incentive open for that Super Mario 64 run in order to make it a 16-star race. So if you would like to see a race instead of a normal 16-star run, that race will be with Crowa. We are currently $444.67 out of our $480 goal. So we have just over $30 Canadian or 25 US in order to meet that. We also have an active poll going on for Ghostland Yard to pick the color. In first place we have pink with $25. In second place we have purple with $20. Third place is red orange with 10. Also tied in third is teal with 10, and we have green with $6.40. Yellow is not on the board yet, but there is still time to make that change, as that run will be coming up tomorrow. So as a reminder, when you do donate, make sure to put your money towards those polls and incentives, so we can have some extra fun here for all of our runners. Speedromizer is a charity marathon with a fun twist. The game you submit is not what you run. Now, accepted runners are randomly assigned a game from someone else and have 90 days to learn their respective game. Now, if that sounds like an awesome concept to you and you would like to join us for next year, make sure to join our Discord at speedromizer.live/discord. Or if you would just like to volunteer, you can do that as well. are now ready for our next run of the day. I have TempestMask1000 here running Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar. Take it away.
Hello, friends and fellow gamers. I'm Tempest. Some of you know me as Steve. Please forgive me if I sound... 1 second. Okay, we're good. Let me try that one more time. Hello, friends and fellow gamers. My name is Tempest. Some of you know me as Steve. And do forgive me if I sound just a little hoarse. It's a combination of my allergies combined with the fact that I literally just got over a fever not too long ago. But before we get into the nitty and the gritty of things, this is Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar. Now, this is an RPG, and for those that follow me, you probably know I don't usually speedrun RPGs. However, this is something that I've actually been willing to break into for a very long time now. So, come to my surprise when I find out that the one person who has been very into the Ultima series and the one individual that I've definitely seen the most speedrunning of Ultima in general, it just happened to submit this one, and I'm the one that got it. So on top of that, though, it's no major glitches, which I think is honestly great because, of course, shout out to George on our tech, somebody that I especially got to know through a certain event called No Glitches Allowed. But of course, that in mind, so my commentator, of course, will be the submitter and the world record holder of this category, Organ Mike.
Hello. What an honor it is to be here. I'm happy to finally get the word out about the Ultima games and spread the only one that I'm currently involved in that's in any way competitive is now getting another runner, which is fantastic.
Absolutely. Also, sorry, George, not on tech. I'll get it right next time. Anyway, quick little thing. So, of course, due to a few IRL events, including aforementioned fever, a few overall practicing leading up to now did get a little bit stunted. Trust me, it was not an easy time for me, especially then. So I will, for intents and purposes, I will have Mike do a little bit of coaching through the run just to make sure that I'm getting a few things on track, and we'll be getting through this. I will say I do apologize if I do end up making a few general mistakes. Overall, my goal is just to see how we do this, and even if something goes catastrophically wrong, I'm just hoping you all will have fun with this, because I still intend on continuing to run this after the fact. So, yeah, we'll get this started. And I do want to quickly give a footnote that this game is available for free on a GOG. So that's how I am running this game. You'll also have no game sound, at least once we get into the actual game. The reason for this being, I'm going to turn it off. It is much faster this way. So we're going to go to initiate new game for this. Let's go with, let's name our hero QMUNITY after our wonderful charity. And then we will start the clock once I have picked male or female. You know what, Mike, I got to let you choose this one.
Oh, goodness, that's a challenge. I mean, I'm neither, so flip a coin.
We could flip a coin.
I don't have one handy. Closest thing I've got is a Kleenex box.
Wait. I got one. I got a few.
Okay, here we go.
Calling male for heads, tails for female.
Sounds good.
Whoops. It is heads. Okay.
So once character gender is selected, the timer begins.
3, 2, 1, go.
Break a leg, friend.
Thank you. We'll see how this goes. Just to keep in mind, this game is very much keyboard based in terms of the overall controls. Everything that's being done has something of a keyboard key to associate. Particularly you'll sort of see it happen as it goes about. I do have to mention that there are a couple of console ports to this game, though, particularly for the NES and the Sega Master System. So there are separate separate categories on the same leaderboard for that. Okay, quickly, we're going into what is probably the most important part of the game, that being the fortune teller here. I'm going to go for the mage route. So we got compassion and we have valor. I think I'm going to go for compassion on this one.
Sure could, yeah. Both of those have merit. So long as you're always taking honesty, it doesn't really matter what else you get. But
Justice
compassion
and
will give you a little
humility.
more dexterity. Yeah, you would never take humility. Compassion gives you a little more speed. Valor would give you 5 more points of valor. Your valor virtues. The game has
Sacrifice.
8 different karma meters it tracks. Sacrifice is a small optimization over honor.
Honesty, we got honesty. Let's go.
Yeah.
Spirituality, though.
Well, yeah. But you got to take it. I mean, this is where the RNG starts to jump in right away.
Right. Compassion and justice. Compassion.
Mm-hmm. So there are 8 virtues that she's pulling cards from. Whichever one is not selected gets dropped out. So you go from for a round of 8 to a round of 4 to a round of 2. And selecting honesty as the last one will give you your character class as a mage.
And we
off.
begin. Okay,
And the
so
game
if
starts
everything
fresh.
just right, yep, we're good. So now we are. This effectively. Okay, volume off, and now we get our time saves. So, having chosen the mage, our starting point is the village of Moonglow. This is good because we first of all picked up a rune and money.
I missed the rune. I was going to ask, did you search? But yeah, I looked away for a half second and
I might have. Well, then again, did I have to do the search command or was it get?
You need to search as well. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah. So right on the square. Yeah. Search. There you go.
There we
go. Good thing. We're off to a start. All right. Now you need your reagents because spellcasting in this game is not just a matter of magic points.
Now this is usually the part that trips me up because Mike is just a keyboard expert here. I have to be very considerate of what I choose. This is probably what's going to be the most time loss for me. And admittedly, I am going to be just very honest about it. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Now,
so what's
luckily,
happening here? Yeah. Oh, sorry. You go ahead. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're going to do a lot more talking than me once we get through some stuff because trust me, it only gets up to a certain point. But the best I can tell you right now is the good news was I did not get hit by any traps that any of the chests could have had going for them. If there was an acid trap, I would have taken damage per step, and that's no good. I wouldn't have. I would have had to start a cure mix like on the spot right then and there, but luckily we do start off with the ingredients for it, so yeah, that's basically it. Oops. I think I just accidentally
No, you're all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but I did double the blood moss by accident. That's all.
You're not hurting anything doing that, but you do need some some black pearl. Yeah,
that's why I accidentally.
Yeah. So in order to make your spells, you need to actually mix them first. You mix your reagents together. You can buy them at a magical herb shop. The herbalists are blind and can't tell when you're not paying enough. Now, the goal of the game is to be virtuous and good. It's M for mix.
Right.
There you are. Virtuous and good. And of course, this is not virtuous nor good. So there's 8 virtues in total. Honesty, compassion, valor, justice, sacrifice, honor, spirituality, and humility. And cheating the herbalist costs you points in honesty, honor, and justice. So if Tempest Mask were to check the virtues, you would notice that those 3 were specifically dropped to a single point. Now, the big thing about the virtues are measured on a scale from 1 to 99. They have to reach 99 by the end of the game. And in fact, then you have to reach 99, meditate on that virtue to become the partial avatar in that virtue. The real catch is that they don't go below 1. So once they're down to 1, you can do whatever you like with that virtue, so long as you know how to get it back to its proper place later. So I can see Tempest Mask. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just unfortunate that one of the mixing effects is I have to keep doing it each and every time. So it's a matter of remembering the combination for the spell.
Yeah, there's no batch mixing. That was something that was fixed in Ultima 5, and various patches to the game have enabled it. But this is the game. Fireballs. This is the game as James Van Arsdalen ported it in '87. So, and as was. Yeah. So Blink moves
west.
Blink moves you very quickly in one direction.
Interesting. So we cannot currently pick up the black stone just yet because the gate is not quite here.
Yeah, you need both moons to be new to get the black stone. So the two moons are changing, and they change in real time. Every 3 seconds, the second moon changes. You'll notice the right-hand moon changes, and every 3 phases of the right-hand moon, the left-hand moon changes. There are some events and items that you can only pick up when both moons are new. There's one event that takes place when both moons are full, and otherwise they affect what are called the moon gates. You're going to see one of them moon gates pop up in a moment or two here. The first moon tells you which moon gate opens, the second moon tells you which moon gate it's pointed at, and that's the game's fast travel system.
Okay, just about getting ready for our new moons. This should happen pretty soon. Yeah, unfortunately, because it's real time, not much I can do. Okay, here we go. And there we have our stone. All right, cool. So now we can continue. Let's keep going. It's going to be east twice, and then we're going to blink. This is going to be our fastest way of movement, by the way. We're going to go north, and then we're going to go north again.
Yeah, blink moves you between 5 and 26 steps in one direction. It's a bit complicated to explain how it works, but it's the fastest way to get around without. Well, sometimes just if there's no safe place, it will keep going back there. You actually want to go to the east, to the shore there, other east.
Other east. Oh, okay.
You can blink north from there.
Got it. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, let's run.
Yeah. So running will cost points of, when it says battle is lost there, running costs points of valor. That's okay. That's remediable. There you are. Now you're poisoned, which is fun. We get out of the swamp first before curing it.
There we go. Yeah. Easy as that.
So what's really interesting is the other major runner of this game and I, Phoenix 4, and I are within 15 seconds of one another on our personal bests, and we run completely different routes. So this game is so open-ended and so wide open. You can do all sorts of different things to it.
We're going to go blink to the north.
Yeah, that works.
There we go. And then blink again, go west.
Yeah, so there's the Shrine of Sacrifice. So you're a little far north of Vesper.
Right. So in that case, which direction should I just walk?
I just walk around it. Yep. I go around the other side, though, to avoid the swamps.
Good call, because there's some orcs there. And I had a feeling they were going to get me.
You should be able to handle those. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Right. There's ways to grind for valor later.
Correct.
And down there is a snake. So snakes are non-evil. The game makes a distinction between evil creatures and non-evil creatures. Non-evil creatures will, if you run away from them, it doesn't hurt your valor. Evil creatures, on the other hand, if you run away, it does.
All right. Okay, heavily wounded.
The game doesn't give you specific numbers. It just tells you what their condition is. When they're fleeing, they're going to try and run away.
Okay.
And that's
also going to run away, and there we go.
And you got another one here.
What are the odds?
So yeah, there's no completely random encounters. You can see everything coming on the map. Yeah, and you'll never catch up. Moving takes up your entire turn. I would leave at least one of those. Okay, that's fine.
Oops, sorry.
That's all right. There's no, that's okay. There's a problem that can happen later when you get the balloon. It can cause your boat to disappear. Vesper's on the other side of that little river.
Got it. Okay. All right. So to the west again.
Yeah. And just south.
There it is. Okay. I will reposition my map accordingly. I do have a map guide, by the way, for those unaware, just in case I desperately need it. So here we are in the town of Vesper.
Yeah. So there are 8 towns, each of them representing one of the virtues and one of the classes of the world. This is a village, technically different. It doesn't actually represent one of the classes or virtues, though a lot of shepherds wound up here. So we're going to buy some mapping gems and some keys.
So I believe I'm going to buy the gems twice, and then the keys once, at least for now.
Yeah.
Or so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You probably want a sling as well.
Right, which for that we'll have to go up.
Yeah, around the corner to the weapons shop. Ranged weapons are king in this game. Fighting hand to hand, well, you saw what happens when the orcs get weak enough, they just run away and you can't catch up to them. And you don't get any experience if you can't kill something. So, a sling is a ranged weapon. It does about the same damage as a staff anyway. And flaming oils.
We'll need flaming oils, yeah.
Reaper Killer.
20.
In the dungeons, you'll find monsters called Reapers. They are basically evil trees. As trees, they do not move. Flaming oil shoots a sheet of fire into a spot. The trees will just stand there and burn. And Reapers are really nasty otherwise.
Okay, so now that we have... Now we're going to blink yet again. And remember, this is going to be... we're going to be doing this a fair bit wherever applicable, so...
Yeah. Are you headed to get some mandrake now?
Yes, I am. And we're going to go right
there's
here.
There's this one little patch of swamp. Yeah. Now, you won't find anything till the moons are new again, so you're just killing yourself with poison right now.
Basically.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cast heal.
Just wait. This is where I usually spend time mixing spells for the other spells I'll need.
Right.
So
I'll try doing the 10 gates.
Can't do gates yet. You don't have mandrake.
Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah. Dispels would be a good one.
Oh, true. Let's go start with exit.
Exits are good too, yeah. I can keep an eye on the moons for you if you want.
Please.
Yeah. You got about 20 seconds or so.
Okay. I think that's pretty good time then. We're feeling okay. Let's see here. 10. So these particular spells I'm starting with are for dungeon exploration.
Yeah, you're going to need to swap out to do your mandrake. Quick. Okay.
Okay. I guess I could take care of you really quick.
You should ready your sling.
Oh. I totally forgot about that.
Now you got your hands. Ready up your sling. Yeah, ready up your sling.
Key again?
R for ready. And D for sling.
Oh, of course.
It is. Yeah.
That's the one thing that always tripped me up. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You're not going to find anything. You'll just die of poison.
Got it.
I
don't think I found a lot of mandrakes, unfortunately. No. So
you can wait another cycle.
Yeah, let's wait another cycle.
Yeah, but I'd heal up. Watch your hit points.
Yep. Okay, so we've definitely got a bit of time. I think this would be a good opportunity for the host to get some words in.
Absolutely. Loving this run so far. For those of you in chat, as a reminder, we are raising money for QMUNITY. QMUNITY has helped over 13,000 people who sought help in 2022. They continue to meet community demand for low-barrier, queer-competent services equipped to support those navigating sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression across all age groups in British Columbia. Their Information and Referrals Service Program, or QDesk, continues to act as the beating heart for information and referral for anyone in British Columbia seeking information, resources, and support related to 2S LGBTQIA areas of information, and offers resources to service providers as well. And you can type !donate in the chat to donate to QMUNITY at any time.
Tempest ready to pick up some more Mandrake?
On it. Slow progress. And
that's okay. Just
okay.
shoot him down. Just shoot him.
Yep.
It's all good. And as soon as he comes out, as soon as those moons change, you're ready. You're ready. It's already ready.
Ow.
Here. Yeah, you're all good.
There we go.
And as soon as the moons change, hit it. Okay.
Okay. That didn't look like a lot.
Well, you won't find any more till the moons get back around. You can always check. You got a pretty good haul the first time.
Right.
And you're going to need more blinks, too.
I accidentally used a cure when I didn't need it.
That's okay. You were poisoned. You're fine. It's all good.
Oh, I was.
You can mix more. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm. You can always mix more.
All right. So let's go with... I still need to make some energy and some quickness.
Yeah. Well, you got 27 Mandrake. That's plenty, actually.
Okay, so actually, yeah, we're good now. Cool.
Yeah.
I will admit that did have me sweating just a little bit.
Yeah. No, it's okay. So the trick with Mandrake, you can only find it, in theory, every 16 steps. Actually, what it does is check... the game keeps a running counter of the number of steps you do, and it checks the bit that would mark, or that checks the byte that would, or the counter that would mark whether or not you've rolled over a 16th of a step. So you sit there and you hit search as fast as you can to get through those 16 as quickly as you can. While you're standing in the poisonous swamp and taking damage from poison, and yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah. As fun as it sounds, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was a failure. Sleep is what again?
D and B.
D and B.
Yeah.
My notes failed me on that one.
No worries. Sleep is a handy little utility spell. It's one of two spells that affects, or one of three spells that affects the entire enemy group. It can be really useful for working on positioning or finding a better spot or getting through some rooms in the dungeons.
Okay. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Okay. We're gonna start building up some winds.
Yeah. So you can notice at the bottom of the screen there's a wind direction. It says wind west right now. It now says wind south. It moves in real time as well. And there are a few moments where the wind gets in our way. When we go on a boat, it slows us down if it's not pointed in the right direction. And when we go ballooning, it can throw us pretty much anywhere it wants to. So wind change spells are pretty important.
Okay,
we'll just do 4 undeads. Yeah, gonna need more dispels and more blinks. So
okay.
Yeah.
FC.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. The game has a lot of very what's a good word for it? Particular controls. It will accept any input you give it, and it will trust you that you know what you're doing. That's not always the right thing for it to do. So, and it doesn't give you a lot of help with that. There's actually a whole lot of lore behind the reagents and the spells. There's one spell for every letter of the alphabet. There's one command for every letter of the alphabet. You find a lot of things like that in the game. So, the spells, some of them are, like, the useful spells are the ones that Tempest is mixing right now. We don't use Awaken. It's pretty useless. Even if you're running a full party, it wakes up one character who's sleeping. It's not particularly useful. Blink is the fastest way to get around. Cures poison. Definitely a handy thing. Dispel, we haven't run into any magic fields yet, but we will, and that gets rid of magical fields. Yeah, I would leave. So we're gonna leave that treasure chest on the board. The game has room for 24 entities other than the player character and monsters. And it starts filling that list from the top down. When you wind up in a situation later where you're going to be going to have both a boat and a balloon. And if the boat is at the top of that list, well, the balloon, when it spawns, always occupies the top of that list. And what that means is you lose your boat. We do not want that to happen. You're going to need to mix some more blinks.
Okay.
Yeah. That's bed, B-E-D.
Right. That's the one thing I got to remember. Yeah. Because bed, we, oops. No. Oh, dang
that's
it.
Not going to go. Yeah, that's fine.
So when you start to mix the agents, you can make a mistake on the first ingredient, but you can't on the second. By that point, you just got to go with the failure. I'm just going to keep doing this for a good long while.
Yep. You're going to get your Moongate shortly.
Okay. Oops. And...
Oh, not there. You want now.
Okay. Got it.
There you go.
Okay, good. And then, let's see here.
Is Blink north from there? Yeah.
North. All right.
That's the town of Trinsic.
Oh, I don't need to go there. I was going to go to pause. I believe I was going to go to pause next.
Yeah, then it's. I think you go from where you blinked in. I think it's. Oh, now my memory's failing me. All the way west and blink north. So walk west to the wall and blink north.
Okay.
And once more.
There we go.
There you go. There's pause.
All right.
There's a few things to do at pause. Oh, you're poisoned. Be careful.
Oh, good catch.
Landed briefly in the... If the sound were on, you'd hear a noise every step.
Exactly.
So it's one of those things you got to keep your eyes on.
So
after
now we're going to just repurchase, yes.
Yeah. So this is where you get a chance to mix all the spells you want, and then fix your honesty. If that's what you're doing right away. I don't know your route, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm amazing. I was trying to mainly follow off of you. I will say that what I have going though is definitely going to need to come from you pretty soon, because this is where I start to have trouble.
That's okay. We got you.
Yeah, we'll do as we can.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I'm feeling pretty sweaty right now. Considering this is putting my keyboard skills to the test in ways I never thought possible.
I have the advantage as a musician.
That's true. That's true.
And of course, I'm used to this. I've been playing this game since I was 5 years old, so it's a little bit easier for me to go through it. I would mix up all your stuff.
Okay. Let's see here.
It's okay. Take it easy.
We're going to need some blinks for sure.
Yeah. You'll need, I think, the only thing I can see that you need is 2 more dispels, and everything is just blink and heal after that. Yeah, one of the things you get good at typing is bed. One of the jokes among us who run it is bed. You just sort of, we do that, we type it in chat. we ask people to type it in chat when we do it. So,
If you want to do it as well, feel free.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Like so.
you said heal.
Yeah, you'll probably want more heal spells. Not casting, mixing.
Casting is so.
Okay. Oh, and
that's for the. That's for the. Yeah. That's for the clip
need your
show.
gate travel spells too. You'll need gate travel too.
Right. I'll just get to that in a moment then. And it's in this part right here, and that's going to be Fa. So
yeah, GFAH. Yeah.
Or GFH? Oops.
GFAH. No, you're right. You're right. FAH. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, I talk too quickly sometimes. But you'll probably want a lot more blinks than that.
I would agree.
Yeah, more like 70.
Okay. Sure.
Well, it's the fastest way to get around. So.
Okay. Maybe that's a bit too many gates, but we'll...
No.
Oh, wait, 10.
Yeah,
I
10
was
is
minimum.
10. 10 is the minimum. But yeah, just throw beds down.
Okay.
Yeah. So the space bar works as so it actually gives bed. Yeah, and then you could probably, like I said, you could probably use more heals, but otherwise, no, things are looking all right there. Are you getting a horse?
Good question. Let's go for it, just in case. I like horses. And for that, I can finally use the...
Yeah.
I accidentally used a mandrake by pressing H. That was a bit of a whoops.
That's okay. There have been plenty of runs that I've done where I've had to go and get more mandrake.
Okay. How many more heals?
You'll burn through a bunch of them. 40 is a good number.
That was somehow the wrong one. That's okay.
Yeah. It's no great loss. If you mix the wrong spells, you're right there by the reagent shop as it is. So if you mix the wrong things into your spell, you just buy more. Or don't buy more, as the case is. And then and whether you fix, if you're following my old route, if you're going to fix your honesty here, you need garlic, I think, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I'm going to be doing garlic.
Yeah. So the herbs that the herbalist sells are all different prices, and in fact, in every shop they're different prices one from another. So yeah. So here, garlic is the cheap one at 2. So we buy 1 and we pay full price, and you do that 50 more times. Okay. So your money, it's not quite that many. So your money should run down to 208. Should be good.
208. It's going to be repeating that. That's going to be the challenge on my fingers for sure.
Again, that's where I have the advantage as a musician. I
will never not respect that for sure. Trust me, as somebody that always appreciated music growing up, and as somebody that hasn't fully de-rusted my instrument hands, it just reminds me that one of these days I'll definitely want to get back to doing so. But yeah, shout out to musicians in general.
So yeah, this is a rapid repeating typing of YC1 enter 2 enter, YC1 enter 2 enter, YC1 2, YC1 2, over and over and over again. And again, you've got to do it 49 times.
So yeah, this would probably be a good time for our hosts to get a few more words in while I continue to do that.
Sure thing. QMUNITY offers wraparound services to ensure program participants are able to access the support they need across a variety of programs and services, including a brand new employment program launched in 2022. This is designed to help two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersexual, and asexual folks overcome barriers to employment. And as a reminder, we are donating money for QMUNITY through the end of Speedromizer. We are currently at $847.40 Canadian out of our $1,000 goal. So let's see if we can make it.
A great cause. And as a Canadian, it's nice to actually be supporting a Canadian charity. Not that I have any objection to all the other charities that are supported by these marathons, but it's nice for me to actually support a somewhat local. It's in British Columbia. I am not, but I'm only half a country away from there. But still, it's at least not quite there yet. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. If you miss any of those inputs.
That happens.
Yeah. She stops talking to you. And she slowly
turns
away.
you.
Yeah.
Lord British knew what made sense for the time. If anything, this was just going off of how this game was like going off of choose your own adventure style games of its time that were mostly text based, like Zork and all that stuff. So it's only fair that these controls were appropriate for their time as well.
Yeah. And there's been some advancements since the earlier games at this point, but my goodness, it gets better from here on out. Ultima 6 is almost entirely mouse-driven, or can be almost entirely mouse-driven. You can use both mouse and keyboard if you like. Ultima 5 is also entirely keyboard-driven, but both of those, like the Ultima series up to the 5th one, were made for the Apple II. So mouse was not a thing. I grew up with this on the Commodore 64. Again, we did not have a mouse. Oh, be sure to pay the full price. It doesn't help you any, but yeah, be sure to pay what she's asking. Do you know how to check your virtues?
Zats, right?
It's a little more complex than that. Alt Z. So hold Alt, press Z, and then Control S, and it gives you that nice little printout of there. So 93, you're almost there. So the first two numbers so that's in each 2 digits represents one of the virtues. 93 honesty, 60 compassion, 46 valor. So 93 is three more purchases of garlic. You're good.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So I put you at 95, 97, and then 99.
And then last to go.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay.
Okay, so what's next on your list? Well, okay, obviously you need the horse here and the rune of humility, which you do not forget. I have forgotten it. It's a bad time.
Oh, gosh. Location is where I have forgotten.
Southwest, or southeast rather. So you have to go down from here and straight east. And in that little nook, when you get past these hills, in that little nook down there. There, yeah.
There
it is. Rune of humility. Do not forget that one. What's next on your list? Is it purple stone?
Should be the I believe it was the red stone we're looking for. Oh no, sorry, silver horn. We're looking for the silver horn. Oh, silver horn.
Okay. Let's see. It's been a while since I've had it actually run, so
understandable. Silver horn though.
Yeah, it's down south. Let me get a map out to make sure I'm not going to send you the wrong way.
Yeah, no problem. Yes. And yes. Right. We now have our horse.
So if you yell with the Y command, you will move 2 steps every time you give a directional command.
So now we have a bit of faster movement. Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to move outside of town. You're going to move west to the
all the way to the end here.
Yeah, and then blink west over the waters, and yeah, it's just basically keep going west for a while. And then south from. Yeah, so, yeah. Okay. No, now you want to head south. You can't go from here, though. Yeah, it's going to fail. Okay. There's no safe place to land. So head south towards the cape, towards the horn. Yeah, sometimes you get 2 slow progress marks. Yeah. So
Okay.
there's a bunch of islands off here. The silver horn is hidden on one of these islands.
This is where Blink really comes into play.
Yeah. So it's on that island directly south of where you are. Yeah. So, and then north from there, and you should land. Yeah, blink north from there, and you should be fine. Yeah, and no, you're good. That's the island. It's it's there.
Got it.
A silver horn.
Cool.
400 experience points, and solves a quest for later.
Wonderful. Okay, so now we need to go for Distard.
Then you just blink to the east, and you're almost there.
Oops. Oh, wait. I accidentally used Cure.
Yeah.
I was wondering what was going on there.
Yeah. The interface is tough for, like, I grew up on this. No, don't. Okay, now you're on the wrong side of the mountains. Go south and around those. Yeah. The interface is tough, and it's up in there. Right. Interface is tough if you're not familiar with what you're looking at. You have to leave your horse behind, exit the horse, and then enter the dungeon.
Okay,
the dungeon's in first-person view.
The first person's.
Yeah. Okay,
so
you're not actually going anywhere. Okay, so you're going to need to... You can turn left and right, you can advance and retreat. So...
I just pulled up my dungeon maps for that.
Okay, that works.
Okay, so... first one, yes, that one, if I'm not mistaken. So, nope. Ooh, okay.
Well, so you should go one more step east. Turn north. So left, and go 2 north. Yeah, one more, and then descend. And now you're just going to use descent spells to get down to level 7.
Okay, here we go. So that'll be Z down.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Yep, there you are. And you can peer at a gem to see where the heck you landed. So the up and down spells put you on a random spot. Probably want to see where you are, though.
Right.
So you either peer at a gem or ignite a torch.
Oh, okay. Gem then. That's how to. Oh,
peer. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, good. You're actually standing right on it. Just search.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
We got the red stone.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here. Okay. So
where to next?
Our next destination will be orange stone, so covetous.
Okay, well, you needed to be in the dungeon for that, so let's skip that. We'll come back to it later.
Okay.
You left too early. Sorry.
No. All right.
Yeah, it's okay.
So,
what's after the orange stone? Yellow or purple?
Yeah, purple or yellow.
Purple. Blink north.
Okay.
We got to remember to come back for that later. So you're gonna head north.
I think I forgot my horse. Whoops.
That's okay. Your horse serves as insurance against that because it occupies that spot in the listing too. You're gonna actually want to select a spell though. There you go.
All right. Where to now?
You're still going north. You got to get out of those mountains up towards the town of Breton.
Got it.
Okay.
Oof, MP.
That's okay. Yeah. So you Blink takes 15 magic points, and your magic points regenerate at a rate of 1 per turn, regardless of what you do in that turn. Okay, you're going to go west to the mountains. Yeah, so walk north around those. And okay, so see where the mountains point up like a finger?
Yes.
Okay, go south to where the hills are. Go south straight from there. And blink south. Right there, yeah. Blink south. That'll take you to Shane. So go in there.
All right.
And you're gonna
Back to the maps.
down once.
Okay, so down once I heard.
Yeah, Z down. Yeah, you cast the descend spell. You're gonna go east as far as you can. Okay. Oh, there's some slimes. You gotta kill them. They're evil. You gotta kill them. Okay,
all right,
east as far as you can. Yeah. Okay, you're there. Yeah, go south as far as you can. Okay, search. Okay, go east as far as you can and south as far as you can again.
Oh,
these not evil. Run away.
all right.
You're not poison good. East as far as you can, and then south as far as you can. Okay. And search there.
There we
Purple
go.
stone.
The purple stone. Okay.
Exit out.
Out of here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Blink north. Okay, do you know the spot to get the white stone?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, come south. Walk south. Kill the orcs.
Got it.
Get them out of your way. There will be a lot of killing of things later. Okay. So the second set of mountains where the finger points down. Ooh, fighting in the hills. Skeletons are easy pickings, though.
Yeah, as per usual, RPG standards.
Yeah.
I got another one on me. I guess it's inevitable.
Yeah, just take them out. Okay, so where that lower treasure chest is now, where the skeleton was, stand on that, go 3 steps east. Blink north. Search there.
White stone. Let's go.
We'll go get the yellow one now. So blink east out of there. Head over to the east. There's a specific spot to stand again. So where the mountains start there. So straight north. Oh, wait, back a bit.
North.
Yeah. So just over one. So where you just want to be south of the edge of the mountains there.
Oh, south of the edge.
There,
so
right there. Yeah. So
take care of these orcs really quick.
Yep.
And that one wants to run away.
Let them go if they have to. Yeah. You still win if they leave. Blink north. Okay, enter here. You're standing on the dungeon, yeah. And you're going to head... Actually, first of all, take 1 step east, 2 south, 1 west, 1 south. Search. Should be the fountain there. Yeah, there you're fully healed. Okay, you're going to blink yourself, or you're going to Z down yourself down to level 5.
Right,
go south as far as you can.
Blocked.
Okay, east. Go 2 steps east if you can. Okay, go 2 steps. Go 2 steps west then. Okay,
done.
Turn north. How many magic points you got? That's okay. There you are. That's the spot.
All right.
This can be ugly. So I usually use a quickness spell here to try and get fast. Do you know where the chips are to get through this room?
No.
Okay, so if you look on the wall, I can't point at the screen. That doesn't help you. There's a chipped. There's a secret door on the wall northeast of you. You see it? It's missing. It's got one little white chip.
I see the white pixel there. Yes.
Yeah. Step on that white pixel, and it will open a second secret door nearby where you came in on the left.
Okay. Where I came in on the left.
Yeah. Down into the left.
Just step on it. That's it.
Yeah. Step on it, and it will open the path to the north.
And then go to the west.
No. Down. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Ooh. Sorry.
Game buffers your inputs. That's okay. Try again. Heal up. No, the sea serpents hit hard. Okay, turn around back to the north and head on in. We got you. Don't worry. So same thing. First chip up there. The second one is down near where you came in.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, you see it? Yeah. So those little chips represent secret doors. And then you're going to walk straight up between them. Search.
And we're through.
Yeah.
Yellowstone.
Exit. Blink south twice. We're going to go visit Lord British.
Ooh,
So straight
yes.
south. Now,
Welcome
are you familiar?
to Britannia.
You can't get in that way. You got to go in from underneath. Yeah. Are you familiar with guard punching?
It's been a while.
Okay.
So we just keep punching the guard.
Well, yeah, you attack a guard and run away. This makes all the guards hostile. So head north. Yeah. So make your way towards Lord British. This makes all the guards hostile. Now we lost some virtues for starting a fight, but the other guards are now starting the fight. The guards are still not evil, despite the fact that they're attacking us. So running away gives us the virtues back that we lost. It's nice
amazing.
Nice little manipulation that we figured out. This is the healer. You can't do much here right now.
Right. However, a quick heal might not be
no,
the
Lord
worst
British
thing.
will take care of that for you.
Oh, true.
Yeah. But are you prepared to do your spirituality grind?
Oh, man. I need a little help here.
That's okay. We got you. You're going to head the other way. Those are windows.
Right.
You're going to head back the way you came in. There's more guards. The guards will hurt you, so don't actually fight them. Just run away. That's the virtuous thing to do. Punch them and run away. So yeah, if you head down to Hawkwind the Seer there. So in that room, past the sleep fields. Those are sleep fields. The dispel field will remove those, but that's not necessary. Talk to Hawkwind. And that's all you got to do. Start a conversation with him, and it gives you 3 points of spirituality. You don't actually have to ask him anything, but he'll tell you how you're doing in each of the virtues. Now you got to pass 100 turns, or at least pass until you have to wait until the hundreds digit of your step counter changes. Oops. You don't want to peer at gems. So that's what peering at a gem does. Shows you the map. If you press, that works too. If you press Q, it will give you an accurate step count, and it will tell you where your step counter is. What we usually look for is the food to tick down. Because when the food ticks down a point, that means we've gone 100 steps. Yeah, so every time the hundreds digit changes, we can talk to Hawkwind again and get another 3 points of spirituality. So you're at 53. You'll be at 56 after this. Need to get up to 89. So, another, what would that be? 11 conversations with him?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. There you are. Check. You can talk to him. Yeah.
Oh, I can? Okay, cool.
Yeah, all it needs is the hundreds digit to tick over. That's all it takes. Yeah, passing turns in sleep is the fastest way to pass turns, but it also means that you're not controlled as to when they come back. There you are. You're good. That should put you at 62. And if you ever want to check, it's Alt-Z and then Control-S.
I think we'll just have to do this a few more times, and then I'll see for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is where it gets stuck in the sleep.
Yeah, that's okay. Because again,
Well,
you're not looking for exactly 100 steps. All you need is that hundreds counter to tick over. So if you if you spend 150 steps in sleep, that's fine. So long as you...
Okay,
yeah,
that was not it.
There you are. Should be good. Yeah, the other indicator is that when that food counter ticks down. Now, there's some weirdness with when you enter and leave towns and with entering and leaving combat. So it doesn't quite represent an exact count of 100 steps every time. There you go. The other fun thing is the game will buffer up to 16 inputs. So if you keep typing while you're asleep, it will keep buffering until, well, it will buffer up to 16 inputs, but then if it gets a bad command at any time, then it will clear the buffer. So if you hold down the up arrow and then hit a wall, you don't keep walking into the wall.
Okay, just a few more should be good.
Yeah, I would check to make sure.
Yep. Okay, got to go back down. Okay, Alt Z, Control.
Yeah.
Was it P?
S.
Control S.
Oh, you got to be in the main.
Oh,
yeah. Alt Z, Control S. So you're looking at the second last pair of digits. It's at 77. So it'll be 4 more, because 80, 83, 86, 89. Yeah, 4 more talks.
all right, cool. Out of curiosity, Echo Tree, how are we looking on time so far?
For time, we are currently at about 51 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oof, time flies.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just getting started out here. So
Do I have some time to read some donations, perhaps? Or is this not a good time?
absolutely.
All right. We have some exciting donations here. We have a $30 donation from DJ Fatso himself, who says, "This is my final donation of the event. Shoutouts to the entire Speedromizer community, the volunteers, the runners, and those who continue to promote this event. You're all amazing people who can show everyone that nothing is impossible. Hashtag Speedromizer6. And that went towards the Super Mario 64 target. Shortly after that, we got a $5.32 donation from PBB8, who said, "Sorry, I didn't have enough money to get us to the goal," which left us with 1 cent remaining for that Super Mario 64 donation. But then right after that, we had another $10 donation from Hevorius, who said, "Let's make SM64 happen." So we have officially reached our target for the 16-star race for Super Mario 64. Great
Let's
job, everybody.
go.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that. Grateful to know that we did meet an incentive during this very run. I very much appreciate that. And DJ, bless you for putting this event together. It's always so interesting just to see what kind of runs everybody's learning and all that stuff. I know I've been doing a lot of these, and it never gets old. It never gets old. It's always wonderful just to see what we're all doing every single year. Thank you so much.
All right, check your virtues. You should be there, I think. Yeah, we're there. 92, we're good. Because you're going to do a skull drop later, right?
I would believe so.
That's always fun. Okay, you want to go talk to Lord British. He's north of here. Upstairs. Oh, actually, you want to open this door here before you go upstairs and fight those guards. Or don't fight the guards. Run away from the guards. Got to get your compassion back up.
Of course. After all, what kind of an avatar would I be if I didn't have my stats back?
Yeah. And then while you're in there, do you know where the Rune of Spirituality is? Go to your right, through the secret door.
Which secret door again?
It's north of there. Northeast corner. There's a chip in the wall.
Oh yeah, the chip in the wall.
It's in the bottom, and you've got to search. Don't get, because you've already fixed your. There, it's one more. There you are.
There we are.
You've already fixed your honesty. You don't want to start stealing now, because you're going to have to go back and fix your honesty again.
Okay.
Upstairs.
No more chests.
Yeah, talk to the guard upstairs.
Okay.
Once you go upstairs, everyone's nice again. K.
Yay.
K for climb. There you are. Talk to that guard. Do not attack him. Ask him about guard. The guard must be a valiant warrior. Are you the most valiant warrior, he will ask? Tell him no, you are not the most valiant warrior, because that will boost your humility. If you say yes, you are the most valiant warrior, it will lower your humility, because that's a boast. And we can do this every 16 steps, like Mandrake finding.
Okay.
So there's another guard south of here. We just usually do this on the walk to Lord British. There's another one south of here. There you are. Same thing. Talk to him. Ask about guarding. Guard. Nope. The general rule, if you're asked a question that seems like it might have anything to do with humility, the answer is no. If it has anything to do with pride or humility, yeah, those guards by the entrance will do the same for you too. And then straight up north of here is Lord British. You got to talk to him twice to get your levels.
Oops. Okay.
No, that's right. Yeah, talk to him a second time. There you are, level 6. And then on your way out, talk to another one of his guards. And that should put your humility at 90. Okay, so we've got yellow, we still need orange. We've got white, purple, red. We need orange and green. Okay. All right, I gotcha. We're going to go into the dungeon Hithloth. Have to descend. We've got different commands for going up and going down ladders.
That's right. Technically, I do have the manual on my upper monitor. It is actually on the left side of the page, which is why you tend to see my eyes squint sometimes.
Don't leave. You're still going to be in there because we have to go into Hithloth at this point.
Right. Enter.
Okay. You can also talk to the healer. And this will get your sacrifice going. Right? So talk to the healer. You don't need any healing. So no, you don't need help. But she asks if you'll donate blood. Yes, you do want to give blood. So long as you have more than 399 hit points, you can donate blood. If you say no, that will lower your sacrifice, so don't do that. Every time you say yes, it gives you 5 points of sacrifice, and it's the only way, other than losing characters in combat, to gain sacrifice. Okay, talking to her again will not help you, so head up north. We'll do another guard punching round later. Oh, no, through the secret door there.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. And north again through the other secret door. And then west out through the secret door. No, secret door. Not into the water. Though that is another place you can get humility. Straight west. Bob around this shepherd. And this is why you need keys. You have to jimmy the lock. And open the door. This takes you to the dungeon Hithloth. That shepherd tells you not to go there because you can't come back out the way you went in. You're going to go all the way down. Oh, you can't you stepped off the ladder. You took a step east, yeah. So all the way down. Descend. You're standing on the ladder, yeah. Keep going all the way down. It goes all the way to floor 8. You're going to go 2 steps west. Turn north. This should be, yeah. So cast a quickness spell right now because it'll help you get in. Go into the altar room, so north, and you're going to leave to the right. Yeah. So quickness randomly on a coin flip gives you, yeah. So you're into the dungeon wrong. So you're going to climb up. You're standing on a stairwell right now. So quickness randomly gives you an extra turn. Cast Y up. Cast yup. Yeet yourself up. Oh, just once. You're good. Go as far west as you can. Okay, you're there. Back up 2 steps.
So down, in other words?
Yeah, retreat 2. Yeah. Turn south. And go into the room. Yep. Don't walk straight down the middle. Go around the outside. Yeah, there you are. So you're going to step 2 steps south. That's okay. One more. Are you at the wall?
I am not. Now I am.
Okay, go back up one to the north. Search. There should be a fountain to heal you. Goes back to the south. One more to the south. Search. And there's an orb that will give you intelligence and dexterity and hurt you for 400 points. So drink from the fountain again.
Oops.
You got to go back to that spot and search again.
It was search.
Here you are. Yeah. And then you have to turn around and go north back into that room you just came from. Yeah,
Ooh.
sleeping. Yeah, that's okay.
Sleep.
Okay, don't walk up the middle, but before you leave the room, cast an energy field poison. P, north, and walk through it. You're going to be poisoned for a bit. Being poisoned means you can't be put to magical sleep. So you can go north 1 step, and turn east 2 steps, south 2 steps. Oh, okay, yeah. And you want to get to the other end of this room. But you haven't mixed any tremor spells, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have not. Oh, that's a good call.
Bail out, that's fine. Back out and then mix some tremors.
Okay.
It's
That
T,
I will now refer to my notes.
EAH or HEA.
Yeah. So T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong one.
Well, at least it didn't fizzle.
Yeah. Hey. And
6 of them.
That's enough for now. Head back into that room, so turn around. Now throw a tremor and hopefully clear the room. So every time you see the screen blink, that's the Reapers trying to... Okay, now don't keep throwing. You just need to do enough to get through. Go through to the south. Yeah. Every time you see the screen flash like that, that's the Reapers trying to use a sleep spell. That's why I made sure that QMUNITY was poisoned. Because otherwise being put to sleep would be miserable. Okay, head south to the wall. Search for another orb.
Okay, so I found a fountain.
Yeah, but you got to go south to the wall.
There's
the
orb.
And then drink from the fountain again. You can cure your poison if you like.
Oh yeah, good idea. Because you can't remain poisoned for too long.
Yeah. Cast it down. Peer at a gem to see where you landed. Okay, so you need to go west 3, south 2, east 1. Yeah, so west 3, south 2, east 1, south 2.
Okay, just now search. No.
Okay, and then west 1.
West 1.
Yeah. There you are.
Is.
Now one more Z down. And one more peer at a gem to see where you ended up. Nice landing. Okay, so you're going to go west to the wall. Use a couple heals to make sure you're going to stay alive. Then go north. Do you have... make sure you got enough magic points for... Okay, no, too late now. We've got to fight this out as it is.
All right, here we go. So tremor?
Nope, can't. Don't do it. You'll waste it.
Okay.
See that N between your food and your gold?
Yes.
That means that magic is currently negated. That's because of the Zorn, the big yellow Pac-Man thing sitting in the middle.
Right.
You need to kill that thing. Well, you need to kill everything in here. Or at least drive it off. But slimes aren't really a problem. The Zorn is. However, the other thing we should check before we get... once we get out of this fight...
Well, it's like the Zorn is finally...
Yeah, it's running away. The Zorn will walk through walls, too. And it will take its time leaving.
Okay.
You're going to want to... Okay,
left.
once that end disappears, you want to heal a bit. Yeah.
All right, healed up?
Yeah, beat up those slimes. Just beat them. You don't need a tremor. They're just slimes. Most of them are running away from you now. You can grab that treasure chest in the middle if you like.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
And you need to get no, don't leave. You need to get to the north, the top left corner of the room.
Top left corner of the room.
So you need to use 2 dispels to get through those walls. Step on that corner. I usually wait here for a minute to make sure I've got enough magic points. Pop open your stats, your Z stats. Oh, good. We've got at least 40 dexterity. If your dexterity is 40 or higher, because of the way the game is programmed, you cannot miss an attack. If your attack is lined up properly, you will not miss. You're good on magic points, so you might as well step over off to the west and search for the green stone, which you will find.
Okay. All right, step to the west. There's
You're
the
good.
green stone.
Yep, turn back around and just walk into the room that you're in. Throw Tremor before you do anything else. Because as soon as the Zorn's turn comes up, then it's negated. Yeah. So
Okay.
kill that Zorn and you're good to go. Now this will take you to the altar room of truth, which will pop us out at deceit. Or you're gonna. Oh my goodness.
Oof, that was close.
Yeah, Zorns can be rough.
All right. Oh, and that should be it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We have
You
one.
can grab the treasure again. So you're gonna head back out to the south, and it's just south to the wall, east to the wall, south to the wall.
East to the wall. South.
There's a Reaper.
Okay.
This is where I switched to the Reaper killer. So ready, J.
Oh,
And that's
Give me a
why.
second.
Yeah. Yeah, you're ready.
Right.
Yeah. So step in line. Fire some flaming oil at him. You got to give it a number.
oh. How many?
Doesn't matter, so long as it's enough to hit him. So at least 4. Yeah. And then switch your weapon back. There.
Oh, we got it.
Remember to switch your weapon back.
All right.
Ready, D. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, we made
All right.
$900.
let's go.
That's awesome.
900. All right. Sorry.
So
Go ahead.
you're going south to the wall and head east.
Okay.
Okay, I think you need to go one more to the east. But before, yeah. Okay, you're going to leave to the north. Those are gremlins. They eat your food if they hit you. Or even if they don't hit you. You're going to run out of food. Don't let them, yeah, there you are. Okay, you're in the dungeon deceit. Going to use Y up. Purity gem. No. Okay, go back down. Purity gem. Okay, so you want to go... Again, I can't point at the screen. That's driving me crazy. I want to point there. Go there. Okay, so the room you want to go through is to your north, to the north and west of you. You want to go through that room to the south. No, north first, then west. Yeah. You want to leave that room to the south.
Echo Tree. How are we looking on timing?
For timing, we are at about 1 hour, 9 minutes, and about 20 seconds right now.
Okay, not too bad.
And would it be all right if I read off our donation as well?
Please
really
do.
quick. Sure, go ahead while I take care of these Reapers. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So earlier, just a little bit ago, DJ said, what are the odds we can hit $900 by the end of this run? We got a $7.28 donation from the Flying Marlin, who said, to answer your question, DJ, 100%. So yes, we are at $900. Great job, everyone.
Thank you so much, Marlon. You rock. I know that name for sure.
Tempest, you don't need to keep throwing oil at them. You just need to hit them once and then step off the line.
Got you.
Yeah. There you are. Remember to switch back.
Interesting.
Take him out.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You're going to head south as far as you can go. Okay, head west. Okay, that's good. Winds, yeah. You're going to head south, be 1, 2, 3.
Falling rocks.
Yeah, one more.
Hit.
Cast a dispel, because there's an energy field right in front of you. You can't cross. Go 1, 2. One more, sorry. Should get hit. Yeah, turn. Turn east. Back up, sorry. Other way. 1, 2 more.
Oops,
One more.
Sleep.
That's fine. You got to keep going west.
Yeah, keep on west.
Spinning in place ain't helping you. Okay, search.
Blue
There you
stone.
are, blue
we got
stone.
it.
Okay, blue stone. So that leaves the orange still to get. Exit out. Okay, and you're going to blink north from right where you are there.
Okay. Yeah, admittedly, this is the
not
part
there,
where-
not there. No. Where you were when I said blink from there. From there, yes.
Yeah, admittedly, this is the part where the slight mistake I made at one of our first dungeons comes into play, but that's okay. We'll make the return.
Go to the shrine. You're going to meditate on honesty.
How many
We're going to
cycles?
start 3. It's got to be 3 every time. We're going to start getting ourselves those 8ths part of the avatar. We have to do this 8 times, once for each of those. And yes, this happens. There's no way to speed up the meditation. So, do you know your mantras?
Always know your mantra,
Yeah.
but help me out anyway, really quick.
AHM. AHM.
Okay.
You're going to have to do it 3 times. And if you misspell it, it will take away points of spirituality and kick you out.
So everyone in chat, please do it with me. Once we get into our next
on honesty.
one.
Yeah. Meditate on honesty.
Mhm.
Om is a different one. That's later. We've got some ohms popping up in chat. That's great. And you have achieved partial avatarhood in the virtue of honesty, which is good.
All right.
And it will give you a big runic letter.
That is an L.
It's actually an I. And we'll gate travel out from here. So cast gate. To phase 1. So you're back near Moonglow. You want to go north from here. Yeah. And walk around that little outlet. No, don't cast gate. Walk around that outlet. And there's the Lyceum. No, go back. I said around the outlet. Yeah. Other west.
I swear, my sense of direction is becoming a bit sped up. All right, let's take care of these. Ooh, we've got a different fellow right here.
That is a troll. Just because it was an orc as a unit doesn't mean you're only going to fight orcs. So there's a clearing to your west. You're going to go into that clearing to the south. There's a castle there. That castle is the Lyceum, and it's where we're going to find the Book of Truth.
I do not need to attack anything.
Please do not attack the castle. So you're going to head left around here, up, and partway up this hallway, there's a door. You're going to jimmy it open because it's locked. And where would you find the Book of Truth but the library? Under T. In this case, under R, but yeah. Just search. Yep, there you are.
There we are.
If you ask the librarian about it, he says, you're looking for a book. Which one? You ask him about the Book of Truth. That's not the librarian. It's the other one's the librarian. That one's a researcher, and that one actually has a misspelled prompt in it. So Lord Terrence, you ask him about the Book of Truth, he says, try under T. All right. That's all we need to come to Lyceum for. And now we have a boat grind.
Ooh, joy. Okay.
So you're going to gate travel to 8. All right, so that is the ruins of the city of Magincia. You don't need to do anything in here.
Oh, so I leave.
Yeah. You're poisoned, though, so mix a few CBCs. How appropriate, since we are dealing with a Canadian charity, that we have the CBC.
Okay.
And now, usually we quit and save here just because things can go weird. And just stand on the southern point of the island and don't walk into the moon gate. Load up! You just saved. Load up.
All right. For that, I will have to reopen the game.
Yeah, close out and reopen. It's the only way to do it.
All right. And that's why we saved, folks.
Yep. So yeah, from there you just you wait on the southern tip of the island for some pirates to show up. It takes a while. This is a major point of RNG in the game. It can happen basically the instant you step down there. You can see some pirates show up almost right away, or alternatively, you could
The sound came back on.
Yeah. Alternatively, it can take several minutes. I have lost runs to just sitting here for 10 minutes. Yeah, just sit at the southern tip of the island and pass turns in whatever way you choose. I usually don't use the pass because it buffers those. I usually just walk into the wall.
And now we are waiting for the boat.
Yep. This can be the hard wait.
Oof, that's a sea serpent.
Yep, gotta kill him. No choice on that one.
Yeah. Hey,
mind your health,
you know
though.
what? I was a bit itching for it since we first encountered those. So,
yeah, mind your health.
Revenge.
Getting a little low. There you are.
All right. Echo, how's our current time looking?
We are currently at about 1 hour and 18 minutes here.
Okay. So at the moment, we are how far into our overall objective? We are very close to being done, I imagine.
Oh no, I'm afraid not.
Ooh. Okay.
No, you're sitting about the we're closing in on halfway.
Okay.
So I think we're probably running over time.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to just all right, so then for the fairness of the event and the schedule, we're just going to have to pick a good hard stopping point. I'm going to say let's see how good we get within 1 hour 23 minutes. How does that sound?
That sounds good to me.
Good. All right. Then I will let you be my guide.
Yeah, just be aware that you might end up spending those 5 minutes sitting here waiting for a pirate to show up.
I know you told me, or rather you said that you once got a 3-minute wait, and that was pretty brutal.
Well, it can take a while. It also depends on what else shows up. So you got a seahorse around there. If it attacks you, that's fine. You can run away from that. That's safe. But anything else on the seas, if these show up, you gotta fight them.
Because that's the way of the mage.
Yeah. So if you don't want to buffer south spies, there's a pirate ship. Fantastic.
We got it.
Kill the pirate, and the ship is yours. And save after you do. Save
complete.
Yeah. Board the pirate ship. You're gonna go east or go west. Sorry, yep. Until you can. Yep. No, you're right. Oh, there's more pirates.
And there's
I
a
hate
Kraken.
ship to ship. Yeah, and I hate fighting on the ship. It's just nasty. Because again, they've got so many places they can hide. You got to chase them down.
I'm sure Fire Emblem folks can agree with that, because I know there's a bit of instances of Fire Emblem ship combat, and it's never too fun. And there we have our other sea-bound fiends.
You can shoot over the sides of the white parts of the ship. There you go. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna go west until the edge, until you can only see a little sliver of the shallows there. Go south. Okay, back up. Okay. You want to mark that spot. Yeah, okay. Go straight south from where you are. Yeah. You're gonna find a little. Oh, don't hit the whirlpool. You're just getting all the luck here. That's a terrible thing to see. You're gonna want to search in that little cove there. You'll find the bell. Okay, go straight south until you see land again. So the bell, the book, and later the candle. Okay, good. Turn east. Other east.
At this point, I'm thinking Weast.
Yeah. Okay, and this is where you can find the Skull of Mondain. So it's in that cove. We'll let you deal with this Nixie. In the just down one from where you are, and you can only find it when both moons are new again. So this is a spot again. I would spend some time mixing, or quit and reload, because whenever you reload, it's 2 new moons. But whatever the case, I think getting the Skull of Mondain probably puts a nice cap on this little adventure, because the next thing's a little bit far away.
It probably will.
And I think that'd be a good spot to end. But you got a nice boat, and then you got miserable luck after that with another pirate coming after you and a whirlpool. Like, wow. That was exciting.
What an adventure that ended up being.
I hope you continue with this. It's a lot of fun, and it takes a lot of getting used to. But once you're there, it's right there.
Yeah, all right. I do. So we stop the time here.
We stop the time. Okay, good.
We'll just grab the Skull of the Wizard Mondain when both moons turn to new in about 10 seconds.
All right.
And we'll call it Skull Percent, and away you go.
Skull Percent, I like that.
There you go. Take it. There you are. And if you use the skull, it kills all enemies on the screen and lowers all your virtues. It is an evil artifact.
As to be expected. All right.
Tempest. Well, thank you for trying the game out. Hopefully, we'll see you continue on in it. If anyone else is interested, there is an Ultima Speedrunners Discord. I run the first 4. I'm about the only active runner of the first 3 games on PC, anyway, and would love to have some other people joining us with it. So I'm glad to hear Tempest, that you're interested in keeping this up.
Absolutely. Hey, rest assured that I will finish a run of this, because I gotta say, this game I have a lot of respect for. I still remember my early year of college having taken a first-year seminar class, and wouldn't you know it, one of the things that we talked about was video gaming as an art form, and the professor brought up Ultima. It made me want to look. It made me learn a little bit more about it ever since, and look at where we are now. College was also when I discovered GDQ and therefore speedrunning. So, I'm grateful for this opportunity. Again, I do apologize that it wasn't as complete as I figured it would be, but given the circumstances, I was still up for the challenge, and the fact that we still managed to reach $900, I am more than happy about. So thank you, Mike, so much for submitting this. And if anybody would like to check me out, I'm TempestMask1000 here on Twitch and YouTube. And I also got social medias at It's Tempest Steve and a blue sky for Tempest Mask. Worry not, though, folks. I will be back tomorrow. I will be commentating for Hime's Quest, which will be run by Sleepyhead. So if you haven't had enough of me yet, tune in tomorrow. It'll be a good time. And please, y'all, go follow Mike. They deserve as much support as you can possibly give them. I fully respect them for all the RPGs that they dedicate their time to. And especially check out their RPG Limit Break run, and especially if not for a very special helper that usually accompanies them.
I have the privilege of a small child who comes with me to in-person events and who helps me out in runs like these. So yeah, right. I'm also Organ Mike on Twitch and on YouTube, so I'd be happy to see you around there. I don't do all the other social media stuff, but that's because I'm old and I don't like it. So, so thanks again for having me, and keep watching.
Thank you both for joining us.
Keep donating.
Let's turn it back to him.
Yeah, we are going to head to a quick intermission. We will be right back.